there's one thing that it's a guilt, but I really want to state it, that all of us have shortened our attention span in the last number of years, right? And that's on us. But for an entrepreneur, it just means that they have about 5 or 7 minutes to really get you interested in what they're doing. And sometimes what entrepreneurs do is, really save the best for last rather than putting it out there. So, for example, there was somebody who was presenting at like a pitchathon, and they put the value proposition forward. And the first thought that all of us had was, will this work? Will you have customers? And we kept throwing questions. But by the time they reached the last deck, they already had a sizable set of customers. Okay. Now, what you really want to do is, if you already sold the product and you have a use case that people are paying for your product, that should really go out there first, right? So, like, that's first thing. The other, some few things. One is really make it interesting so that you can capture the attention, get the important points out first. The other thing that I have seen is most of them are, know the competition at a broad level.
Right.
But they're really do not have an in-depth understanding of what the competition is doing. The really good guys will know what their competition is doing because they know how they're better, or they know what they need to do to make themselves better, right? The other thing is having a kick-ass demo. That is so critical because what you see is what you believe, right? And I think that the one thing that I would tell all founders, the biggest pitfall is storytelling. Right? You have to be able to tell a story. That is so different from actually getting somebody to just sell what you're building, because each of us are investing in somebody's story and somebody's vision. And if you want me to put money into you, then you've got to be able to sort of get me vested in your journey, your emotion, your passion. So that storytelling is something that I see missing in a lot of founders, and that's something that I can't stress enough on.
Awesome. I really like the inputs you shared, Tanul, and I'm sure you've had a lot of experience in this space. So what you're telling us and what students are going to be listening to is going to be pure gold for them. So thanks for that.